Are you prepping yourself to lactate?
That might be it. That might be
should
it.
I just grab that little jar and maybe...
What little jar? This one? It's a big jar.
It's a big
Much
jar.
bigger than Homelander's one.
It's a lot bigger than Homelander's one. So let me just drop it in the trash. Oh shit, she's turned up.
So hey, NarendraTheComic here, and today, right now, tonight, we're just going to be reviewing, sort of just talking about episode 1 of
The Boys.
The Lads, the Nutters,
Yeah.
the absolute plonkers, the planks, the boys. Crazy first episode.
Oh my god. I almost feel like a sense of culture shock. Like, we don't watch things that are gory because it makes my stomach turn. It gives me a headache.
I faint if I see too much of the wrong stuff.
This guy has a nosebleed and he faints at his own blood, you know? And the last time I watched something gory was when we watched the first season, and we haven't watched anything like this since.
Not like this, no.
Just in the season recap, in the first 2 minutes, they put all the kill shots in.
Ooh! Ooh!
We were shaking! And we paused it, and we looked at each other like...
Are we doing this now? Like right now? They literally just shocked you into the show straight away with all those magical kill shots. Yeah. Demonic, demonstrable scenes that they had from last season. They took all the money shots and just went, here you go, boys. If this doesn't get you hooked...
I don't know what will.
It will either get you hooked or it will just pull you away from the show completely. Oh wow, and some of the deaths in this first episode were absolutely ludicrous. I mean, you open the show with a sting going on, like a covert operation with Black Noir.
Yeah.
At the same time, that's being cut to like a board meeting with Vought and the US government about soups being used in the army.
Yeah.
And it's just so... It's so American for some reason. It feels like I'm watching Barack Obama in 2011-12. You know, like when people are like, oh, they ordered pizza to the White House.
Yeah.
It felt so like that.
No, you're right. That's exactly
it really did. And Black Noir just went mental and ripped someone's...
He went...
It was disgusting. I saw that in the trailer before, but she hadn't watched that little... snippet, and it was rank. One of the worst scenes I've ever seen in my life.
Oh god, just thinking about it, I'm feeling a bit nauseous.
Yeah, it was disgusting. And then he just picked up a doll
and was like
to the boy,
the kid.
How you doing?
Oh.
Bit messed up. I think these guys are emotionally stunted. I think that would be fair to say.
I think that's a very fair
overall,
thing to say.
Around the board, everyone is like that. There were little moments of character growth from certain people going in different directions. Billy Butcher was sort of out of the picture until right at the end. And we were like, this is the end of the episode. Yeah. This is it. Makes sense. We're going to see where this goes from here.
His grand entrance.
Yeah. Walked in with, what was it? He looked like a chav, didn't he?
He did. He looked like a chav.
Yeah. Big time chav man with the combat boots and everything.
Yeah. Honestly, God... Some of the things that were just going on, it was like they kind of threw you into the deep end with some of this story. Obviously, it's picked up from where we last left off, around about. I don't even think I can think of a word to describe just how wacky.
Bombastic.
Yeah.
Bombastic.
Yeah. There was so much going on in this episode. Frenchie. Yeah. Mother's Milk.
Kimiko.
And then with Huey and Annie. I'm interested to see where it goes, but I don't want to see any more blood.
Oh man, it's episode 1. This was the thing with season 1. I felt episode 1 and 2 were the most gory episodes. It really did die down from them and it became more story based. And I hope that's the same thing with this season. Because if not, and they just level up the gore every episode, I do not know how much I want that. Because that was the thing. It shocked you into expecting the worst things. And then it was like, oh, they just killed him. Okay, that's fine. That's not a problem. But this time round, I'm thinking they're going heavier. They're going harder.
I think they are.
And it's not going to be pretty for anyone other than Homelander. Other than him, I think everyone else is going to get done here.
I just thought of that.
Oh, that was disgusting.
Sorry,
he literally attacked a disabled person who'd become undisabled and then crippled the cripple again.
Oh, he double crippled the cripple.
That was so messed up.
So bad.
That was so messed up.
All the other things is that was like those things already make me sick, but this made me feel even more sick. It was so bad.
Yeah, that was pretty evil shit. Wow. That was honestly
I was like, wow, you really are cementing yourself as a real villain. Like, you already kind of were, but like even more.
This is the thing though, he's the villain, but he's not really the villain at the same time.
Is Stan not the villain? Stan, who really put him in his place.
Yeah, he did. He basically put him off in the corner and said, run along to your premiere, my boy. Go away, please. You don't need to be in my office, like condescending us. Oh. And that must make his blood boil.
Yeah.
Must make his blood boil.
But even as the shot was going on, you could literally hear they'd added the audio of like his blood boiling like a pressure cooker. It was really intense.
And then A-Train's obviously still injured. He was in a coma of sorts. Starlight saved him. He probably won't remember that, but hey, he was dying at the time. I guess he gets that pass. Maeve, only in the show for a little bit. Yeah. Not in there for that long. Shock and surprise at the new crew member.
Yeah, Stormfront.
Don't love her, honestly. Didn't like her in the trailers. Don't like her in here. I feel like there is an inherent likability to all the characters in the show within the first 5 seconds of them being on screen. Yeah. But for her, I just don't like her.
She seemed, from what we saw of the trailer, and also in this episode, the bit we saw was the same clip. Yeah. She seemed like a corporate lapdog, but like in the worst way. Yeah. Which I don't like. Yeah. Like, I don't like that from her, because she also seems super bubbly.
And fake.
But yeah, fake
they're
bubbly.
All fake, because that's part of the job.
But when Homelander does fake, it doesn't seem as fake.
When Homelander does fake, I'm like, okay, he's faking it here. Yeah. When she's doing fake, we still don't know, because we don't know her yet. As to whether it's real fake, or real. Yeah. You know, there are the levels to fakeness. Like when Homelander was giving the tribute to Translucent. Oh, God. Like, oh, my man, stop now. Come on. It's so fake. Yeah, it's so fake.
It's really bad. He was forcing himself to cry. He was like... standing against that clear coffin with no one in it.
Hey, if you can sell it. Yeah, they sold him being really dead. And then the CIA agent...
The deputy head of the CIA.
Deputy head.
Oh, God. It was so... Oh, that was so bad.
That was disgusting, wasn't it?
It was really bad.
It was. This is the question, though. Who killed her? Was it a soup who just, like, squished her head? I'm going to retcon what I just said there, because I can't probably say that word.
Maybe not.
Was it a soup villain?
Or...
Was there a bug in her head?
Was it Vought?
Yeah, with a bug in her head.
Maybe they had a bug in her head.
I don't know.
But then what a terrifying power to be able to just make someone's head explode.
Yeah. I don't know.
But also it started from like a nosebleed.
It was like she was having like an aneurysm.
Yeah,
and then it just went, oh, okay. It's like they jumbled her brain a little bit. And then it just went...
Oh, they certainly did. It was in the sink.
Oh, that was worse. Honestly, that was almost worse, seeing the remnants of her head in the sink than the actual shot. Because you don't really... It's so impactful. It's like, what just happened? Yeah. And then you see it like, oh, wow, that's no bueno. No good.
I have to say that they've done a really... We said it the first time we watched the first season. The casting... Yeah. Amazing. The acting... Amazing. Like, every single person in this show, whether they're a primary character or a secondary character, amazing job.
Yeah, they really, really did cast incredibly well.
Impeccably.
Yeah, you believe everyone in their role. There's not a minute where you're like, I don't buy that because of the casting. So they did a great job there. I do think it's funny that Amazon, we talked about this, Amazon are the company making a show like this. And we love Amazon, let's not get it twisted. Yeah. Amazon, very convenient product. You know, the service they provide is great to the whole world. Some people question their practices internally. I'm not here to question that or say anything about that. No. Are you?
No.
No. Don't, come on, just no. No, not at all. But it's weird that they're the ones putting this show out. That was such a fake smile. You went...
I don't want to make an equivalence between Amazon and Vought, so obviously there's no equivalence there. But like, maybe?
Maybe, you know, it's slightly there. I think they're doing it so on the nose that it's almost like, we're showing you what might happen in the future. Yeah. Like, so just expect it, maybe. Minus the superheroes.
You know what? They're just like, we're just putting it out there so it's in the public consciousness.
Like, we're not this bad. Come on. This is a super villain hero show. We're not that bad.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on, guys. We're okay. But yeah, I think the show is so just bombastic is the word we said there. It doesn't let up. It just hits you and hits you and hits you. But you sort of want to get in the car crash with them, you know?
Yeah.
Which is terrible. You shouldn't want that. but it makes you just want to be there and engage with it, even though you know you shouldn't be.
Yeah.
You know,
for sure.
I shouldn't be watching this. It's
Yeah.
gonna not help me, but it does. It does.
Yeah.
It's just fun, even though it's
really
creepy.
Is. It's not, maybe not creepy, but like.
Are you telling me?
Oh.
Are you telling me this over here?
Don't do it.
Don't worry, I was just in. Like, that was creepy.
That was just, oh yeah.
And we knew he was going to do it. He took it out of the freezer and I said, he's going to heat up. He's going to heat up with his eye. You said, what?
Oh, it was so bad. But you know what? There are so many shots in this show that are so memorable.
Yeah.
Like, it's iconic in so many different ways. And this was just the first episode, but there are certain shots that I will never forget. They're going to be haunting my nightmares, haunting my dreams.
Or creatively helping. Who knows? Who knows? Like, there's so many things in here that will just help any, I think, creative just flow better, understand story better. It's at 3.5 stars on Amazon Prime.
No,
I'm like, lads,
that's way
this
better.
is like a 9.1 out of 10, 8.9 out of 10 type of show.
Yeah.
It is. It's so well made and put together. The CGI is always good. They don't overdo it. They don't make it seem fake. I don't get why it can be a 3.5. Maybe they're hitting too hard on certain things and people are like, oh, they're too on the nose. They're taking the piss out of us in certain ways, you know?
Yeah.
Because they do. They take the piss out of both sides on this one.
Yeah.
Very, very cleverly. And Seth Rogen is involved in the production of it.
Yeah, he had a little cameo.
Yeah, he had a cameo in season 1 as well. So he's, I think, a producer of the show. And you can sort of feel his flavour a little bit through it. Like, his comedy is very unique. And if you have too much of it, it doesn't work. But when you have it in sprinkles, it really, really adds to the overall story and the overall vibe and tone they're going for. So I love the first episode. Episode 2. Tomorrow? The next day? The next day?
I kind of want to watch it
right now. I know. I kind of watch it right now.
The more I want to see it.
Yeah, I do want to watch it right now. But if you're good, I'm game to go. Are you going to
go?
go? Should we go? All right, we're going to end this now because we're going to go watch episode 2. Anyway, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel down there. If you didn't, then Homelander himself will come after you. We didn't even mention the deep, my guy.
Oh, no, we didn't.
He's been going through some deep stuff, all right? So we'll get to that at a later day, but Homelander will come after you. You don't want that. You really don't. Do they want that?
No.
So just subscribe anyway to avoid that. Now, I've been NarendraTheComic.
I've been India.
You've been great, and we'll see you next time. That's tomorrow. If you don't know, make a video every single day. Been doing it for over 2 years now. We ain't stopping. No stopping. No stop. Till we get to
10,000 subscribers.
10,000 subscribers. Almost at 5,000 subscribers, boys. We can do it. We can do it. I believe in us. I believe in you. If Vought believes in me, I believe in you.
We believe in you.
Believe in the shield. So, do come back in tomorrow because I'll be here with some more quality shitty content because we're hashtag
Never Not Here.
Never Not Here. Never, ever, 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 ever not here. Boys, I'm just hyped. We're going to go watch episode 2 right now. This is a rarity. This doesn't happen, but we're going to do it. This is mad. This is really unprecedented. So, do come back. More quality shit again tomorrow. See you then. Skadoosh.